But entering the Diandan Stonehouse is needs to be done.
Hold W and follow the marker to continue moving forward.
With the exception of Shenren and Shisha, I really don't know who else to help. I need to ask for help.
Press F to talk to the character.
Greetings. I'm Hao Tsang, a Moist from the Valley of 100 Grasses. It's a pleasure to meet you. Just call me Hao Tsang. The Chen League is gathered today for one reason only: the swords in the Chendan Stonehouse. It is possible that one of the new students among you will succeed in awakening a Blade Heart. However, only one of you who is in harmony with one of the legendary swords can enter the Chendan Stonehouse. Go to that cliff over there and collect Sword Intent by absorbing the essence of the Phantom Blades. Use your Sword Intent to light the Lamp of Revelation. When your spirit is pure, it will reveal the levitating bridge to you, which leads to the Red Dawn podium.
The items with a marker are the targets you have to interact with during the active quest.
I heard that the
Press
Grand
F
Warlock
to
intends
interact
to
with
let
nearby
you start
targets.
on your training. Is that why you're so absent-minded all of a sudden?
The Grand Summoner recently agreed to take in these Wuchao refugees seeking sanctum in the Heavenly Ridge. It will be trickier to guard Nua's relics with so many strangers coming in.
Nuwa may have commanded my clan to protect the holy relics down through the generations, but she created life in this world, and our lives are just as important as the relics. The life Nuwa gave is precious.
Well, that may be true, but I just hope everything goes to plan.
Level too low. Level too low.
Get close to the lamp of the discovery of true nature and interact with it. Press F to try to infuse the lamp with your sword intent. Hold the right mouse button and drag the mouse to adjust both view and character direction.
The last time the Qin League formed was to complete the Jiandan Stone House. That was 30 years ago.
The ravages of time do not gnaw at immortals as they do others. You look the same as you did back then.
30 years ago.
Though my hair's been white for some time. How's Chenren Shisha?
She's doing fine. She went off on a long journey. That's why it is now my responsibility to find a place for the Sun Sword Blade Heart. She's doing fine.
Chenren, we're counting on you. This alliance meeting brings together all of the outstanding students from our 3 schools. I hope we can find a new owner for the Moon Sword that belonged to the previous Shadow Elder of Combat. Grand Summoner, where is Patriarch Jing Shuangye from the Heavenly Ridge? I still have some questions about this engineer from the south.
Thank you for your concern. Our leader is very old and travels to the temple every day to pray to Goddess Nuwa. That's why she made me responsible for the Flowerfall Sword's destiny. Thank you for your concern. Our leader is very old and travels to the temple every day to pray to Goddess Nuwa. That's why she made me responsible for the Flowerfall Sword's destiny. Thank you for your concern. Our leader is very old and travels to the temple every day to pray to Goddess Nuwa. That's why she made me responsible for the Flowerfall Sword's destiny.
30 years have passed since the last battle with the Qin Mausoleum. Ever since then, the legendary swords have resided in the Qiandan stone house. The weapons of the fallen still litter this place. Ever since then, the legendary swords have resided in the Qiandan stone house. The weapons of the fallen still litter this place. Ever since then, the legendary swords have resided in the Qiandan stone house. The weapons of the fallen still.
I hope they will serve as a warning to all the students who will be trying their luck today.
Polite empty phrases don't work with me. Let's just get straight to the point. You've proven that you have a pure spirit and crossed the levitating bridge. The portal to the Qiandan stone house is now open. Go through it. When you have arrived, look for the blade heart fragments and try to join your spirit with it. If it's meant to be, one of the legendary blade hearts will find you.
Approach the sword platform and interact with it. Press F to connect with the sword platform. Approach and sense the blade heart. Press F to sense the blade heart fragment.
Master. The Master is dead. Why am I here? What a long dream. When can I finally wake up?
Dragon Tooth is a melee skill. You can use it to attack when you're close to the target. Press Q to attack the target with Dragon Tooth. Dragon Cleaver is a special skill that consumes rage when used and inflicts heavy damage to enemies in a box.
You can see phantoms? We can talk later. For now, I want to see your abilities. Destroy these phantoms of the Eternal Army and show me what you've got. You passed my test. Don't be mad. I will teach you how to meditate properly, such that you can truly control the chi within you. Finally, someone has come. For the living. All that was 30 years ago. Do you see? You and I are united in harmony. Your spirit resonates with mine. Let me show you what happened. If you want to see the end of this night, at that time the Qin League had hundreds of members. Students of cultivation from all 3 schools fought side by side in the Qin Mausoleum. And not a single one survived. Not even the 3 great swordmasters. Each one of them felt that I'm a blade-hard fragment of the sword. With the rest of my soul force, I watched you and led. These warriors are fanned. Is your soul prepared to merge with mine? Are you ready to wield your heart as a sword? Ready? So be it. Come, come, awaken me.
Have you collected the blade heart fragments? You seem to share a destiny with the sword. Even though the sword is damaged, it was once a divine weapon. And although you only absorbed a small quantity of the blade heart, it grants you enormous power. Yes. Breathe in deep, hold your breath briefly, and find your concentration.
You're disturbing my dreams. What do you want from me?
That's the blade heart fragment talking to you. The blade heart has been the companion of many a skilled warrior in countless battles. I think it's witnessed almost as much as my master has. Unfortunately, only a tiny fragment resides in you. I fear neither its soul force nor its memory is complete.
Oh, this man seems to know a lot. He is right. My soul force hasn't recovered yet, and I need peace and quiet. Do not disturb me unless something serious happens.
Eh? Do you sense movement out there? Go. Let's go take a look.
Entering vehicle mode, you have acquired special vehicle skills. Take the prompt and press Q to attack the target. Hold the right mouse button and drag the cursor to turn.
我来控制腾云驾雾7号，你用这门落火龙鳞炮拦住底下的妖怪大军。
I've heard the great demon Huang Yu is locked inside the Taihua instance. That's why the demons are attacking so ferociously. They want to free Huang Yu. Usually they don't do much damage. But this time, they brought some massive beasts with them that spread negative chi. Monsters like that are rare. And now they're appearing at Taihua Mountain? These monsters here are just the vanguard. Their aim is to destroy the Sword Guardians and break the seal. You go to the Sword Guardians first and destroy the monsters with negative chi. I'll take care of their leader. Genren,
What happened?
I won't lie. These creatures, part human and part demon, dripping with dark chi. They're evil students from the southern regions, and are also known as Devastators.
If that is true, then this is no ordinary attack. And
The Valley of 100 Grasses has been attacked. The attackers, they may be a whole army of Devastators. Valley Master Ying is already on his way there. The situation is serious. I must leave immediately.
of course,
Thank you, Genren. But the demons we fought...
don't worry. Take them with you. As soon as the formation is in place, untested students will no longer be able to come and go as they please.
Don't worry. Once Genren Nanshun has defeated the monsters with the help of the sword... Let's go.
Oh, he must be here. Wang Yu, my darling, wait for me.
Valley of 100 gra- No! Something dreadful has happened! Ugh. I need to get moving quickly. Be careful, everyone.
Welcome. Did you come here on Cloud Rider number 7 with Hao Tsang? No wonder you were so fast. Devastators. So that's what you call those half-human, half-demon terrors. No matter what they're called. In any case, these demons and blight beasts suddenly appeared in Cheqiangsi village. It was truly a horrible battle. Fortunately, General Qing Yang and the Berserker students were able to stop them in time. And the Grand Master also returned in a hurry. Now we have almost... At the moment, Grand Master Ying Mofeng is at the Memorial of Loyal Souls and is organizing our next steps. It would be best for you to go to the Grand Master and follow his instructions.
You have learnt Light Sprint. Press W twice to sprint.
The enemy has devastated...
Ah, you must be the gifted student, our upcoming talent. The Valley of 100 Grasses will be invincible with you at our side. I see you have found your way to the Qin League as a stroke of great fortune. But that sword is no easy burden. Its former bearer was a trained swordmaster, and yet now he lies dead in the Qin Mausoleum. The demons are powerful. Good. The Valley of 100 Grasses desperately needs support, so I'll dispense with further formalities and ask you outright for your help. You came without Tsang, so do you already know who our enemies are? Outstanding. According to Hao Tsang's news, those dark qi-soaked half-demons are called Devastators. Yes, it's also known as negative qi. Though qi itself is neither good nor bad. But there are some who use it for evil deeds. Let's discuss these things later. As far as we know, these Devastators followed the Blight Beasts and invaded Cheqiangsi village en masse. That's very unusual. We've only pushed them back for the moment. And the Blight Beasts are poisoning everything around them. They leave the earth scorched wherever they rampage. Fortunately, there weren't many Blight Beasts, and we were able to defeat them all. Only a few Devastators are left, prowling Cheqiangsi village. But the biggest problem is the 3 magical formations. Normally, the Valley of 100 Grasses is surrounded by a barrier, which is extremely hard for enemies to break through. But now, they've managed to place 3 magical formations in Chotienso village. That weakened our barrier and allowed the blight beasts and devastators to invade the Valley of 100 Grasses. Along with eradicating the pestilence brought by the blight beasts, the most important thing now is to break those 3 formations so that the enemy can't invade again. Our Mohist scriptmaster, Haijotsu, the Shadow Elder of Magic, is puzzling out a method for destroying the enemy formations right now. But he's already very old. Perhaps you can be of help to him.
Right-click the equipment to equip it.
Hao Tsang sounded very serious when he mentioned the Devastators, and he didn't know where they could have come from. Once this battle is over, I'll have to ask him about it again.
I'm too old. I can't even use the formulas from Hidden Treasures of the Ancestors. We can only place our hopes in Chanxing's automaton. Exactly. That's very friendly of you. If you'd like to help, collect some yellow soulstones and take them to the automaton scholar called Mogung, who is waiting up ahead at the crossroads.
Elder Hai, what is so special about these magical formations?
According to my weary memory, this formation was set up with the ancient runes of the Plague Goddess. It can absorb dark chi from every direction, and is therefore called Darkness Defeats Light. Now, however, the magic power is
There's loot nearby. Press F to pick it up.
It'll be difficult to apply enough strong...
Did Elder Hai send you to bring the yellow soul stones? Good, you can take them to Elder Jun Shangmu. He's already waiting impatiently at the Graveyard of Martyrs. Oh yes, fortunately.
The people nearby are all civilians who relocated to the Valley of 100 Grass years due to the wars.
medicine is not working.
The enemy
And
attacked
even
them
Teacher
so
Xiaoxiao's.
Yellow soulstones? This amount should be enough, but the quality is substandard. Or enough. Hang on, I don't know you at all. Oh, are you the one who flew here on Cloud Rider number 7 with Hao Tsang? Well then, if Hao Tsang trusts you... The stone sprite that devastated Yuwang village belonged to the peaceful stone giants who I've been training in cultivation for 100 years. The dark chi drove them to madness. Huh? Yes. Very good. Now we're just missing a frost soulstone. Then we'll have all 5 soulstones together, and we can light the soul fire. Miss Ying, what did you just say? How can we get hold of the frost soulstone?
Frost soulstones come from the frost leopards that live on Panorama Hill. They're actually not hard to get a hold of. Our problem, however, is that the Devastators recently invaded there and injured quite a few frost leopards. Those creatures have been living in the Valley of 100 Grasses for generations and consider it their territory. They're like part of our family and basically very trusting. If I have a healing past for my spirit animal here, take it with you and use it to treat the frost leopard's wounds.
Wait a moment. Once you've collected enough frost soulstones, take them together with the yellow soulstone and this core module to the lieutenant of the Astral Sea Division, Mo Honghu. You'll find her at the entrance to Chutiansu village.
And another thing, those frost leopards are masters in camouflaging themselves. They hide in the tall grasses. You'll have to look for them carefully.
the members of the Astral Sea Division. Who is this standing before me? Aren't you... You must be the highly promising up-and-coming talent that Hao Tsang mentioned. If these weren't exceptional circumstances, I'd love to talk to you at greater length. Well, we'll have time to talk later. Why are you looking for me? These soul stones, plus the 2 Shangfei Ye just sent. Now all that's missing is the Orchid Soul Stone that I'm responsible for. The fact that it's my fault our defense maneuver has been delayed makes me deeply uncomfortable. I've already dispatched 2 soldiers to find an Orchid Soul Stone. Wang Er and Zhou Jun are seasoned, reliable soldiers. If they don't return soon, we'll have to assume that something must have happened to them. I have to stop those devastators trying to storm the Valley of 100 Grasses. Would you go to the North River for me and look for the missing soldiers? Hao Tsang just said that if the blasting automaton doesn't work, Lieutenant Ye can interpret the soul force of the magical formations directly with his family's unnamed sword. That sounds like a way out.
Quick! That's the Orchid Brook Soulstone mentioned in Lieutenant Mo's orders. Even if it's just a fragment, please return the Soulstone to her and tell her that as soon as I've got my strength back, I'll join her right away and admit to my failure.
The Orchid Brook Soulstone. We found it. I have to get to the lieutenant. Will you take it for Lieutenant?
Understood. I'm going to send some people to bring back the wounded brother. Lieutenant Ye is with Bai Xin, the Huaishuang sword-bearer in Chujiansu village. They're preparing to destroy the magical formation of the Devastators.
This is a healing potion that can relieve pain and stop bleeding. And this is Huayu powder for treating external injuries. I also sewed together an herbal scent pouch for you. It's a talisman that keeps poisons and all evil at bay.
I'm just going to help you, Chen Qing. And you almost cleaned out Elder Shao's entire apothecary. But that scent pouch... It smells just like the sleeves of your clothes. I will always carry it with me.
Good. That eases my mind a little.
Oh yes, Qing'er. There's something else that I wanted you... No, it's not important now. Let's talk about it when I'm back. And you'll take care of yourself, won't you?
There's no need to worry. I'm a healer after all.
That's true. Then I'll make my way there now.
Good. Please come back soon. I'll be waiting for you at home.
It's you. Very well done. Now we have everything together. I'll go to you, Chen Qing, and then we'll use the Soul Fire Automaton to detonate the enemy's magical formations. Follow me. I'm fine.
Your face is like thunder. I can see you're not fine. You're not going anywhere like that.
If I told you to go home now and get some rest instead of tending to the poisoning victims from the village, would you listen to me?
Me?
Fine, Qing'er. Don't worry. I'll be back. It's urgent. I have to go now.
Well-Tsang, I think something's wrong with him. I need to ask you something. Please follow Hatsang and see how he's doing. I've been learning the medicinal arts of the Moists ever since I was a child, and I can see that this is no ordinary wound. I am his wife. He can't hide anything from me. What if... I can't wait until he returns. I beg you, protect him.
Hey, it's dangerous here. What are you here for? And now you're worried about Haotsang. Look, these are the remains of one of the magical formations. Haotsang just called it the Nine Dragon Formation. He and Ye Changxing did it. They blew it up. They're already on their way to the next formation. You don't need to be afraid. Ye Changxing's automaton will destroy this Nine Dragon Formation with ease. There's... Not so fast. Now that you're here, you can help me eliminate the remaining Devastators here first. And the residual negative Qi needs to be destroyed too. Look at me. I am a doe spirit in the form of a human master, and I still can't fight well. But I can teach you a spell to expel the negative Qi.
Haotsang is still highly skilled. He blew up the formation faster than I could blink.
My little friend, you learn fast and are very skilled. There's just one more thing. Do you see the rune of the Plague Goddess there in the eye of the formation? I have been suppressing it for a long time using Shenong's secret magic. If you go to the rune and speak this spell again, you can destroy it for good. Haotsang says the Nine Dragon Formation was created using dark arts from the Seven Realms. He's still so young, and has already been through such a lot. Well done. Also, do I sense sword mana in your presence? Oh, you've just been to the Sword Sanctum, am I right? How quickly time flies. A moment passes by and... Well done. Also, do I say... How quickly time flies. A moment passes by and already the second battle in the Qin Mausoleum is 30 years in the past. I can still remember the first battle well. 900 years ago, when the Swordmasters sacrificed their lives to beat back the Eternal Army. With a young, up-and-coming talent such as you, perhaps the hope of the three Sword Masters and the immortal Lanyao Qi will be fulfilled. I will pray that you are always protected on your journey and return in one piece. Well, since you are protected by a famous sword, you'd better be on your way to the next Nine Dragon Formation. The experience that you gather today will pay off in battle against the Eternal Army. Devastators? If my master was still alive, then these beasts would have been beaten long ago already.
That's a Blight Beast! Stick together and keep your guard up! Agreed. We'll hold down the beasts while you quickly insert the core module in Chen Xing's automaton and activate it with the power of the Soul Stone. No matter, Chen Xing. Lieutenant Yu will tell you what to do.
Oh, aren't you the new hope of the Qin League? Your reputation precedes you.
Now is not the time for praises. Instead, think about the unnamed sword that Master Yu bequeathed to you. If only you'd inherited his love of swordsmanship, then our chances would be better now.
Haotsang, we should concentrate on what's most important right now.
Enough talking. We need to hurry. Not even all our forces combined can stop that beast for long.
You're right, Wei Wei. I've already calibrated the mechanical warrior and set the firing angle. Now we just have to ignite the soul fire. To do that, activate the 5 soul stones in the automaton's core module. The sword is full of negative qi and will affect people's consciousnesses. Be careful.
No! I'm a Moist. Please, the sword. I can't. Wait. Just give me more time. More... Teacher. Xingar. Tell your father that the things he wants will come a little later.
Haotsang? Where are you going?
Haotsang, come back now! We can't control that guy anymore!
He took the Qinchi seal, which is the key for the automaton lock. Haotsang, stop!
Anyone who comes close will be killed.
Be careful! it's Mei Jia. I saw her on Taihua Mountain. She's very powerful.
You do know something.
Damn it.
Tianqing, control yourself.
Finally, you're awake. Outsang, that bastard! What the hell has gotten into him? I'll go and find him now and ask him some serious questions. Wait, that blight beast didn't injure you, did it?
I'm fine.
Good. The third formation may have disappeared along with Mei Jia, but there are still some devastators and negative chi.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
That's how I know my Weiwei. Then I'll go look for Haotsang now. Quickly, ride the mechanical deluge dragon back to the Memorial of Loyal Souls. Report what just happened to the Grand Master.
Cannot be cast.
Mei Jia has appeared and Haotsang has vanished at the same time. That can't be a coincidence. The Grand Master has just received a message. Someone has entered the Temple of Wisdom. The Temple of Wisdom is a place of huge significance for the Moists. So the Grand Master has left for the temple immediately to see what is going on. If you consider that the disaster in Chershen's village happened at almost the same time. Yes, I fear there is connection between these two events. You witnessed the attack on Chershen's village. Please hurry to the Temple of Wisdom and inform the Grand Master.
The one fighting with the Grandmaster is Mei Jia?
Stay calm. Protecting the Hall of Wisdom first is more important.
Yes.
Aha. Then it all makes sense. The attack on Chuchense village and the breaking into the Temple of Wisdom here are just a diversion. You still don't get it? The enemy's true objective is the unnamed sword from Yue Palace. If he really is involved, then the Moist magistrate will punish him for it. Jun Xiangmu reacted much the same. Whether he is our friend or foe doesn't change the fact that Hao Tsang is at Yue Palace right now. Go there and find out the truth yourself. Yes, if you could help us to put out this big fire while you're heading over there, we would be very grateful. Use this rain rune to do so. It will let you summon short rain showers to smother the flames. So, you came too. Good. Don't go inside. Lieutenant Yue said that he wanted to clear up this matter with Hao Tsang alone. Oh no, maybe Qian Xing is no match for him. Okay, go and help Qian Xing. But getting inside the palace isn't going to be easy. Perhaps you'll have to fight your way through demons blocking your way. Good luck. I'll guard the outer area in the meantime.
Lieutenant Yue and the Huaishuang sword are hiding in the treasury on the upper floor of the Yue Palace. Hao Tsang has just gone there too. When we saw Hao Tsang's strange look, we wanted to stop him, but he was too strong and hurt us.
浩苍，快住手啊！
Tianxing, you alright?
没事，但浩苍他很不对劲。
Stop playing. Get the sword.
我家的无名之剑，你别碰它。
When I was 15, my father gave me the unnamed sword and admonished me to keep it safe. If he knew I had lost the sword, he would wring my neck. No, I'll have to fetch Hao Tsang back.
You're injured.
I'm still alive, and that's enough.
I'm coming with you.
We'll leave the remaining Devastators in the temple to you.
Hao Tsang, why did you come here? Where is Chen-Qing?
The holy tree of Shen Nong. Could it withstand the blow of the divine sword of Fu Shi?
Duck, quick! Ah! Daddy! Brother Hao Tsang! You!
I've severely damaged the lunar crown tree. Father's mission was already completed. Those people are all headed straight into their own graves. We could also do that later.
Stay calm. We will repair the barrier of the lunar crown tree together.
Now entering vehicle mode, you have acquired special vehicle skills. Take the prompt and press Q to attack the target. Drag the mouse to adjust the camera. Not all test.
The lunar crown tree has been damaged. The Valley of 100 Grasses is facing the greatest crisis in its history. I don't know if the Grand Master will be able to find a solution for it. Then it means the end. Hey, inform the Grand Master about the location of Lieutenant Yue, and place these automata in the Lunar Crown Pond to cleanse the water of the Devastator's negative. The Yue Palace.
Mohist, Grandmaster. What have I, Ying Mo Feng, done to deserve that title?
Buds bloom and then wither away. Every spring is inevitably followed by a winter. Even a clever girl like Qing'er can't escape destiny. She got infected by the Blight Beast poison while she was healing the wounded, and is now fighting for her life. I've already done everything within my power, but... Back when Qing'er and Hao Tsang had their wedding, the flowers were blooming and thriving so magnificently in the Valley of 100 Grasses. I never thought that so much could change in a year.
Father. Master. Hao Tsang. Has he still not returned? Wait. Patiently. Please, go to the Lunar Crown Pond and collect a handful of lunar lotus seeds for me. An old recipe for a strong medicine. I've never actually tried it before, but I don't have a choice. The medicine is my last chance. The gods will decide whether it works or not.
Grandmaster, the Blight Beast's poison is too potent. The Lunar Crown Tree won't be able to withstand it much longer.
The Valley of 100 Grasses is no longer up to this situation. It looks like it's time to call on the Qin League. Where is Venerable Lilani?
She's already on the way to Cloud Rise to put together a rescue plan with Master Kunwutze.
Thank you for bringing us this warning so swiftly. Come with us to Cloud Rise. You can ride up front on the Lushu. Elder Chao, you just said that Qing'er...
This Lunar Crown Tree business is serious. First, go to Cloud Rise. Leave everything else to me. I'll do whatever is within my power.
I'll do my best and obey destiny.
It's quite windy up here. Hold on tight.
You don't need to rush. Come and tell me who you're looking for.